There's a corpse. 2 corpses. Check the corners. Check the corners. Clear. Clear. Move out. Ooh, a vibro blade. A broken droid. Oh, there's nothing in it. What's the point of that? I'm gonna whip out that vibro blade. I think it's a lot better than a plasma torch. Wha-cha! Oh no! They are shooting at me. I will run up and bash them in the face. Oh, you missed, and I'm right in front of you. Oh, you're dead. You're next. You're next. Come on. Yeah, that's how I roll. Violent. Oh, there's remains. A mining laser. Sweet. Now I'm all that in a bag of Doritos. I like Doritos. Cha. Okay, let's go. Next door. Suck laser. Oh, man, I missed. Oh, I got a 5. Time for a power blast. Cha. Oh, I missed. Rapid shot, rapid shot. Dude. I think I was better off with the sword. Oh, I got him. Oh, I hit him. Ah, you missed. Gotcha. Now you're all dead. I'm gonna go get your friends, too, and lay them out right beside you. Not right beside you, but wherever they're standing at the time. I got some droid defense parts, whatever, armor. Check the corners, huh? Clear! Move, move, move. 2 dead people. With odd-looking faces. Let's check the security desk. Security records. I'll start with the first one.
Is this thing on? All
Yeah,
right.
it is.
All hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not going to say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is going to take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot,
How about a short fly?
fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So
Cool.
if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
He seems like a jolly good
And
fellow.
according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The 3 idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The
That's
blast
sad.
wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
I'm guessing they didn't find out what or who was causing this. Let's check the next one.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Oh,
that's
I say that to my computer all the time.
So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I can just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Them.
Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Idiot.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level.
Cool,
just
dude.
in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped. I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time.
I like how there's quotation marks around malfunctioning.
Communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Well, that was the last one. And then he died a horrible, horrible death. I'm just gonna log out. Nothing else I can do. Except look at his corpse. Yep, just a hunk of useless whatever. Ooh, ion grenades. I'm just a guy running. Ooh, lady.
In the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Okay. What?
Can
Yeah,
you not sense
I'm spazzing out there.
Reach out, cast aside your sight, cast aside what you see, and
Use
instead
the Force, Lou.
out
I mean,
with
Bob.
your
Use the
perception.
Force, Bob. Hey, he's using the Force, and he sees droids.
You can feel them.
Yeah.
The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Your eyes are creepy, lady. Okay. And I got 110 experience for listening to that lady talk. First, I will throw an ion grenade. Suck that. Oh yeah, got them all at once.
It is fate, but it is then.
I feel strange. Alright, I'll just say what is happening.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
Hasn't it? But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come.
Echo,
I shall
echo,
guide
echo,
you down
echo,
the familiar
echo,
paths.
echo.
You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Yep. Sweet. Now I can level up. Leveling up. Yeah. So I got those two skills or powers or whatever automatically without even having to do anything. Persuasion. Increase to 4. I'll just hit OK. Now powers. Force powers. Look at all these powers. There's a lot of powers here. How about lightning shock? To kill droids. And then I'll accept. And I'll close. So the Force